Alright, we're ready to leave. Heading to the new spot. I'm gonna follow Scott and Bobby. And we're coming back to get honey. But we're on our way to a new spot. I gotta lock up. Jump in, Bobby. And follow Scott. There he goes. That way I can go scope out, see if anybody's taking our new site we found. But we're off. Here's the new site. It is like I am the only one in the woods. I hear nothing. I see nothing. Just waiting on Scott to get here. He is right up the road. The road's pretty, not real treacherous. It's just ruddy. But this is like a little cubby hole back here. The road goes that way. And then there's a kind of a trail that goes that way. There's a couple campsites up there. But Bobby made it back here. Exhaust rubbed once. But it's kind of like Cibola National Forest was. But if you look down that road, you can see them ruts. It's like that almost all the way back here. But if you're careful, just straddle them and you'll be fine. Nice little site back here, Lake Mary. Kinda feels like we're home. Boy, me and Scott covered a lot of hiking in here a couple years ago. Probably gonna do the same, but yeah, look at these ruts. It's ridiculous. Hey, there's Scott right there. Coming down the road. I'll come over here and see how he handles them ruts. And we got to go back and get honey. Honey and the dogs are back at the last site. This is about 30 minutes from here, I believe. These ruts aren't nothing to play around with. Easily pull a tire off a rim, break a bead. And then that just is gonna prolong your day. Scott's doing it like a professional. He's a pro. Look at that pro. Get him parked. Then we're gonna go back and get honey, and then we'll come back and set up. That's how we're doing it. And Scott's gonna drive Bobby back. Well, we made it. We're all set up. Not completely debating on whether to put the clam up. I think we might be in set mode, just in case they close and we gotta go. We'll be ready. Ooh, jet flying above us. Fire's that way. But we're good to go. I might put the big mat out, chair or two, maybe a table. Here comes Jasper. Y'all like the new spot? There's Moose, there's Lulu. Y'all like this new spot? We like it. We gotta do some exploring that way. We gotta do some exploring all around, really. We thought we had about all Lake Mary covered, but me and Scott found this spot yesterday. So we left a chair by the fire pit. We don't know if it worked or not. Nobody probably come back here, but it's almost like we have this whole woods to ourselves. But there is a couple campers up that way. But Come on, Moose. Good boy. But I'm going to finish setting up and maybe put the mat down. We'll see. Well, we had one catastrophe. Our cabinet up here came apart, and you see the end result. I got a mess to clean. So my first attempt at moving failed. Alright, we got a mess to clean up, huh, Moose? Give me some water. There's dust everywhere. I left the window open too. Alright, I got to get cleaning. Hear that? That's rain. That's what they need here. Step out here. Yep, rain. These forests are dry, very dry. With this, maybe they'll keep the forest open. But we need it badly. See the drops. Drops on the ground. Let's hope it keeps up and get a significant rain and moisten things back up. Look out there. Rain. Rain dripping off honey. Finally. Flagstaff's getting some much needed rain. Hey Jasper, it's me. He was sleeping. Taking a nap. I must have startled him. But look at that ground. Nice and wet. It's rained pretty good, so keep these forests open. Things wet in here again, so we can have some fires. Campfires. Could use some more, so bring it on. Isn't that just beautiful? Sound the rain in the forest. Hitting the awning though. But much needed, much needed, much needed, much needed. Very much needed.